Here's the kicker, John Parker Romo, now to get us started.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Oh, some strong running.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
St. Brown motioning left.
Montgomery, they'll run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and a yard.
Running left, Montgomery. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there. And, look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one. It just fell incomplete. But they're going to count on him to uncover lane routes and make some difficult catches. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Goff now to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Throwing again is Goff. And it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their 38.
They'll run with Jefferson.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Darnold.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Darnold now to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
T.J. Hockenson.
26 yards.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Now Goff.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Byron Murphy.
How about this?
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. It's because I believe in you guys.
Jefferson moving in motion left.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But
and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Sam Darnold, as the first half is winding down.
And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 35-yard line.
Back to throw, Darnold. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Jack Campbell with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A gain of 3, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Darnold from the gun.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Darnold.
Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now it's Darnold. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 62 yards. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Hey, when you're thinking about your opening drive in the third quarter, you're thinking about exactly that, putting together a drive. But instead, what did we get?
Big pass downfield, touchdown. I thought, okay, I'm just sitting back in my chair. Let's get eased in, a couple runs. No, boom.
Yeah, forget the body blows, folks. Let's throw the big shot right now.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. And think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for, a really good change of pace back.
Goff now looking to throw. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Goff. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Goff. Open man right side is St. Brown. No gain on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Toss left to Montgomery. And everyone on their assignment defensively there is going to be taken down behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. A gain of 5, but not enough leads to a 4th and goal. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy.
And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off the coach's confidence, didn't they? And how about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try and roll the quarterback out, give him a little run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick in the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, this defense knows. 4th quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Here comes 2nd down. Darnold. That's down the field for Jefferson. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 73 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. In motion goes Patrick. Here's Goff. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Goff now looks to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd down. Goff. And his throw here is incomplete. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now it's Goff. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And the Vikings are going to get the football back at their own 17. 17.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll come up now on second down. Darnold. And he rifles one incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now on fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And control of the football, switching hands here. Contest.
Here's 1st and 10.
Goff now to throw.
Finds Gibbs on the check down.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Maybe one quitter. Second down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
Now Darnold.
He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted.
And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So the Vikings going to get the first chance to possess the football as we are back underway here in overtime. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Darnold, his first throw in overtime. Oh, and it's intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at on the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football, and probably third down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Here's Goff. And it's caught. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Montgomery. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. So it's a win here for the Lions.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send 2 teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ready to get this. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. On target to his back, Rico Dowdle. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. What opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Vikings. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now they send their back in motion right. Darnold now to throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes 12 times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. John Parker Romo out to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Return's looking good so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings get it back after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. First and 10. Takes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Well, this is a headache-inducing run for a defensive coach. I could just imagine that staff both upstairs and down on the field watching it, Kate, because now they don't have to just worry about this guy catching as a receiver. Now they know he can be a weapon in the ground game, too.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing here, Darnold. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw, here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Slot man in motion left. They'll throw on third and long. Has his man. It's Addison. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Throwing from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. That big 4th down call. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's able to drive them forward into the red zone. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Here's the kicker, John Parker Romo, now to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
John Parker Romo to kick off.
Ready to get this game started. Here's John Parker Romo. And off we go from Minneapolis. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Stroud throwing here on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Stroud off the play fake. Buying some time right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense up to the line fast. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's going deep. Passes into the arms of Cameron Bynum. Intercepted. And the Vikings are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for first down. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Pass is caught by Addison. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It just feels like anytime this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. Here's Darnold. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're left with 4th and short. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is catches in this league with the contact. I know how valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
Play action on first down. Looking to his fullback now. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 to the 12-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
The gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Now Darnold. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So on 4th down, out comes John Parker-Romo for the Vikings field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick by Roddy's good. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41. Here's Stroud now. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Texans are going to have a first down. From the gun, Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Vikings will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Darnold to throw. Hutchinson reels it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They've got first down from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Darnold. He's got him. That's Addison. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans might be able to get some points late after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Kicked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings might be able to get some points late after the interception. First and 10 from the 42.
The 42-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. Trying for the deep ball. That's intercepted near the sideline. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now we'll give up the middle to Jones. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle. 2nd and 3 now. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. They motion a receiver left. Well, looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Now, talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. Has the connection to Jones. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Darnold looking to throw. This throw is caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd down carry for Jones. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Jones reels it in. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal